Breaking news. If you caught your girl at any opener season basketball game, JK, welcome to the Minority Report. Oh, pause, wait, hold on. You are watching the wrong podcast. I gotta make sure I do this right. Welcome back to Casually Random with casual talks, topics, and experiences about me, your host, Keezus. And, well, we have sort of a spicy little debate topic today. And that topic is, do we go to Kick? Obviously, Kick is sort of a hot button issue right now, where it seems to be the most toxic people that could ever exist on a platform that actually did get banned off of Twitch are now, moving to Kick as a safe haven to start anew. As well as Aiden Ross is running amok as only Aiden Ross can on that platform. And there's really, it's going to be what it's going to be. Trainwreck took it over. It is literally just a mini Twitch. If you've never gone on Kick, just imagine everything on Twitch UI just green instead of purple, which, depending on who you are, green's a better color. I'm not saying anything and I'm not naming names. That is besides the point. It is what it is. But when it comes to people making the polar bear plunge, taking the leap of faith, skydiving, eagle falling off of a building like Assassin's Creed, well, we're seeing what we see now on Kick is it's a very weird platform to think about. Whenever you see Kick in its entirety, the page itself on Twitter is very promotionally, very follow for followy, very sub for subby, because they'll post a thing and be like, post your links below. We want to support everyone underneath this. And that's the official Kick page. And then everyone on Kick is like, oh, if you're on Kick, I want to support, post the link below, check you out, we'll support you. And there is a lot of support on Kick right now. Granted, I get they're trying to grow it, and it's hard not to support right now when you're trying to grow yourself on a new platform. I was very kind of like this early on Twitch because I had no idea what I was doing. So I was on small streamers Reddit. I'd follow someone, they'd follow me back. I don't even remember if the people that I used to follow still even follow me. I know I follow the people that I followed early on. But that's just the nature of the beast now. It goes when you're trying to start off. You're obviously trying to grow, so you're doing the best you can to get people to follow you at first and then hopefully watch you. But when you're doing follow for follow, it will not work. When you're doing sub for sub, it will not work. Support for support, it will not work. You need to grow organically. But Kick is in such a weird state with trying to pander to the people that we literally see the owner of Kick going to streams and dropping mad subs to boost the kind of money people can make. And it is job money. It's full-time pay money a month if you're getting enough, which, I mean, they only take 5%, whereas at least you're not losing half, which is really one of the main benefits, and if not only benefit to going to Kick, is you have better discoverability there, and they don't take half of your money you make, and that's about it. Everything else, you are amongst a toxic site. It's very Harry Potter. It's very Wizard Game-esque in the sense that it is a witch hunt / crusade. If you do switch over, people are like, how could you be on a platform with such toxic people there? How could you be with such toxic people leading that platform and feel comfortable there? And I get it. They're preaching a very bad look, being the headliners, and how could anyone else ever look at that but being like, you're helping spread this mentality. I get it. a lot of people just see it as an opportunity to finally do something they wanted to do, but Twitch just made it so hard when they take half of everything you make and then don't even help you get discovered. The only way to really get discovered on Twitch is if you post things elsewhere and bring those people to Twitch. But it's hard. It's hard when you have a full-time job because it's already taking half your shit. So you have a full-time job, you got to pay bills with that full-time job, and then somehow find time to stream, and then take that stream, cut it up into little pieces, and send it out there to the world so the world can think of, oh, this is a nice little streamer. We're gonna go relax, calm down. I get it. It's hard. We all know it's not for everyone. Some people can find it as a hobby. Okay, that's nice if you have a nice full-time job or part-time job that allows you to do it as a hobby. But when your full-time job sucks and you want to quit it anyway, you don't want it to be a hobby. So then we look at Kick, giving people almost damn near full sub revenue. That's, 40 subs on Twitch to make 100, when in reality you'd make a 200 if they didn't take half or whatever. Basically you're getting your just desserts if you work hard. Whereas Twitch is like, oh, you're working hard, we're still gonna take half. Fair to hate. Even though those that worked hard and got the 70-30, got the partner to get that 70-30, now you're going back to 50-50. And I get those people feeling some type of way too. So I take it as you move to Kick to try and get that dream career that you wanted. Okay, that's fine. I'm not gonna be the one that goes on Witch Hut. I don't support the head honchos that they currently have, and that's okay. But that doesn't mean I can't see the opportunity that's out there. And for a lot of people like me that are minorities and we're already suppressed, and I've seen this argument, and I do agree, we're already suppressed every fucking where, even on Twitch when we even get a Black History Month, but we're not on the main carousel. Our carousel is like 2 notches under the main carousel, small. No one's gonna click on it. And then on top of which, barely 1/15 of the community is shown. And whatever, Twitch, you got to make your bag how you make your bag, whatever. So for a minority, besides for the open alleged racism, ableism, and narcissism, and so on and so forth that goes on Kick, you are at a big risk to be attacked, yes. But for a minority, this being our opportunity to actually get paid a livable income off of something we want to do, why not? Why not take that plunge, or at least try it out? And if you get faced with it, you get faced with it. Who am I to argue what one does, literally? Because my first YouTube stream, I was hate rated. I haven't yet to be hate rated on Twitch, and that's okay. I still have yet to be hate rated. And hopefully I never am. I have a lot of protections in place not to be hate rated. But first stream on YouTube, I'm hate rated. Who's to say my first stream on Kick I won't be hate rated? Who knows? But at least I can make my just desserts while being hate rated. I can actually be able to pay bills without busting my buns just to make half of everything. For full transparency right now, after my latest subathon, I finally got enough subs to make 100. Now Twitch just changed their payout method, so if you make at least 50, you're getting paid out. But I finally made enough subs again to make $100 from Twitch and get paid $100, which is good for me, yay. But that barely covers like one bill. It barely covers like half a bill. If I were to be on Kick right now with the amount of subs I got with that, I would be able to cover at least a full bill. I'd be able to cover my health insurance at least. But fighting the good fight on Twitch, trying to grow, even though they really don't care, they already have their poster children who they're going to boost. Versus maybe Kick is actually what it says it is and wants everyone to make it. It's very much early NFT and is very much we're all going to make it right now, and maybe that's going to change once they figure out we really don't need to give everyone 95-5. We might drop down to 70-30 or 50-50, and maybe at that point it's not going to be we're all going to make it. I'm going to make it on my own, but I don't know. So as far as right now where I stand with Kick, the other biggest issue is a lot of partnered Twitch people are like hitting up the people or the advertisers or co-owners of Kick and being like, "Hey, we're partnered on Twitch. Can you give us a badge on Kick?" Like, why the fuck is that ever allowed? Why the fuck is that okay to you? Like, I get it. You want the easy route. We all want the easy route. You're like, I already worked on one side. I should just be given this badge. I think you should have to earn it again. If you already have this following on one site, you should easily get that badge on the other site. Its requirements are a lot easier. Like for affiliate, it's 75 followers, which yes is bigger than Twitch being 50, but you don't need average viewership. You just need a certain number of hours. Once you hit 75 followers, you should easily have the hours to get affiliate. I don't really know the partnered badge situation on Kick yet, because really all I see is a lot of people begging for it and then sort of getting it, half of them sort of getting it, because they are partnered on Twitch, and I get it. They want their partnered Twitch people to come over because it's like, haha, we're winning this competition, bitches. Perf. That sort of nonsense. And so I get why they're willingly giving away these badges, but it's like, okay, I start at the bottom to move here to try and gain something, and I guess I'm going to stay at the bottom because I'm not already partnered. Once again, we come to the aspect of imposter syndrome, because literally partnered on Twitch is like the end all be all of being a streamer or content creator right now in the live streaming space, because it just gives you so much advantage. Like, honestly, gives you too much advantage to make it to the next level, get better brands and partnership deals and things like that. Which, fair, whatever. It's just that is how it works. That's just the way it is. But for you to beg to then be partnered on Kick, just take your following and bring it to Kick if you really think you got it like that. You don't need to beg for it. You can get enough people to follow you to be at least affiliate. And then if they're watching you consistently, you can get enough people to be partnered in no time on Kick. You don't need to go to the devs and be like, "Oh, well, I'm actually partnered on Twitch. Can you just give me the Kick badge?" Because then it makes it so meaningless and unfruitful. Like, as far as right now goes, having the Kick partner badge, I don't know if it gives you any other benefits, but since we all are at 95.5, I don't think it matters. It really doesn't matter if you have the badge or yet. I mean, yeah, you're cool. You're in the cool kids crowd, but that badge does not really separate much from the common folk to the elder folk, or the peasants to the kings and queens. Unlike Twitch, where the partner badge league gives you like deals and brands and parts of games, like literally, Twitch, the streamer awards, or maybe, yeah, I think it was the streamer awards, announced like Nitro Kart Racing or whatever. Which, if you're a partnered person on Twitch, your character can actually be in that game, and then like you race against your chat. But I'm seeing partnered people that like drop to like a 20 CCV being featured in the game, and I'm like, literally, that partner badge, it doesn't matter the CCV. Once you have that partner badge, your world is already expanded past just being affiliate. So I get it. Those that are discouraged, I get why you want to move to Kick, and I'm not saying you shouldn't. Just right now, everyone is on a witch hunt if you do, and just be prepped for it. But other than that, I actually haven't seen, like, obviously I've seen some bad shit about Kick and on Kick. We got the people that complained about it being on Twitch with hot tub streamers and all that. They're worse on Kick. Their complaints are worsened on Kick, so I don't see how they don't see the hypocrisy in it all. The support for support going on right now, which they just announced that they're banning people for support for support. Like they fully said, if you're doing it or engaging in follow for follow acts, you will be banned. And that's fair. But I see the benefit and I see the non-benefit. Really, the non-benefit is you just get canceled because everyone hates you because you switch. The benefit is if you can garner enough subs, you're getting a livable wage. For me personally, right now, I have no plans to switch. If Aiden Ross actually gets kicked off the site, I'm switching to Kick. If they actually moderate Aiden Ross, I'm switching to Kick. I don't think they will, so that's why I'm saying that as a promise. If they moderate Aiden Ross, I will switch to Kick. Right now, though, being a small streamer of my size, I don't have much to lose. I have like an average CCV of like 5. So if I were to switch to Kick, I can probably still average 5, depending on what I'm doing and what I'm playing, or just being me and being black on Kick. So I have nothing much to lose switching over right now, besides just not having a affiliate badge. But honestly, because I make money so seldomly doing this, that it wouldn't really matter if I don't have affiliate yet on Kick right away. But we'll see. We'll see what the future holds. We'll see if TikTok gets banned. We'll see if Kick gains. If Kick gains, then I'll shoot myself in the foot for not joining faster. But I might also have to make the switch because I don't want to work as a 9-to-5 slave in an office. If I work from home, it's different. If I work from home, I'll stay on Twitch. I'll stream, whatever the fuck. But right now, what I do is just take so much of my life to leave to go to work, to come back, to think about streaming, that I can't do it. Like, I might as well just switch to Kick and make some sort of profit off of it all, while I'm trying my best to put it all together into something that makes sense and is enjoyable. But full thoughts, switch to Kick if you feel like it's best for you. If you're a minority, I get it. Might as well make your bag while it's there, because you're not going to be supported anywhere. And if you don't like the people on Kick, don't go to Kick. Doesn't mean you have to harass them or chastise their beliefs to try and better or put themselves in better situations. Just, you don't go to Kick. It's okay. You'll be fine. I know your FOMO is going to hit and you feel like you're going to miss out, but it'll be okay. Watch them grow, support them if you want. Don't support them because they switched if you don't want. It's up to them. Leave them alone. Okay? Okay. I think that's it. I think that's all I have. It's going to be a shorter episode, but thank you for listening to another episode of Casually Random. If you have not listened to last week's episode for some reason, or last episode, not even last week, last episode for some reason, and you want to go back and check that one out, and check out the next episode following this one when it happens. Thank you for listening. Follow me everywhere, pretty much at Keezus or Keezus_. That's Twitch, Twitter, YouTube's Keezus. This podcast has its own channel called Casually Random that's still in the works being made. That's going to be a lot of React content, maybe a lot of review content, and then maybe episodes of this podcast will go in there. Haven't decided yet. There are a few ready to be dropped, but I'm like, maybe I'll just leave that to React content because it's Casually Random to React. And thank you. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for being listeners. I love you all. Bye.